Hey guys, it's Jimmy here. We're going to do another fly, Griffiths gnat. So, real easy fly. And I'm using a olive thread, if you can see. Grizzly dry fly hackle. And some peacock herl. About 3 good lengths. And a number 16 hook. Hopefully y'all can see this. Try something new here. And it figures. I fix my thread here. Now in business. Let's do this. Start right at the head, back, forward, all the way back to the end of the hook. That. Turn that off. Next thing is take your grizzly fly hackle. I take it. Where's the camera at? There it is. I like to feather that back a little bit right there. Some people want to pull them off. I like to take my scissors. You can't see this, but I'm going to trim those feathers off, those quills off. And it leaves a little bit of a, you can see that there. Give something when you tie it on, something for the thread to grab hold of. Let's see if I can do this. Alright. Capture that on there. Wrap it back. This is a real simple, easy fly. Lay that back there, grab your peacock. I'm gonna line these up good. Get them lined up. And hey, you can see I got my battle dog shirt on now. Give a shout out to Lisa out there. She gave me a holler the other night. Said she enjoyed the video, so I told her I was gonna try to get some back on here. So here you go, Lisa. And be careful on that snow machine out there. I know y'all got a lot of snow the other day, so hope everybody up there's okay. And shout out to, and hope all the people there in Nashville is hang in there. You'll make it through, I'm sure. And all right, let's get back to this. Take your peacock. Whatever way you wrap this, it don't matter if you do it clockwise, counterclockwise, whichever way you want to do it. Don't pull too hard. Watch your needle, or your hook, and wrap right against each other. I'll make a good body there. And this what this fly does represents a cluster of cicadas. That's what we use them for on the lower Clinch River here in Tennessee, below the North Dam. And so we'll capture that, trim it off. See, we've got quite a bit left on there, so we're going to tie probably 3 or 4 more flies with that. Alright, so you take this grizzly, hackle, and you want to wrap it in the opposite direction, or I guess you could do it in the same, but you want to make this to where the spines on that stick up. Okay, you want this to be a fuzzy fly. I mean, you want to look like, it's going to look like a wad of cicadas when they start, when it's breeding time. They'll cluster up on top of the water, and that's kind of what this is going to look like. The cicadas where we're at. Where we're doing this is going to be the really small. So, and with that, we'll get our tie off here. We'll tie it about 3-4 good turns. And ladies and gentlemen, that's about as simple as it gets. Right there. I hope y'all can see that. That is probably one of the easiest flies I have ever tied. Right there. Okay. Now, to get back to all you veterans out there, like y'all know I'm a vet. Oh, and to store this fly, I've got one of these boxes. And I found out these are good for nymphs and stuff like that, right? So if you take this fly and put it in this box, what it's going to do is all those hairs and stuff on the bottom, when you put that in there, it's going to mask those down. So what I suggest is get you one of these little section boxes like this. And as you see, I've tied up a few. I'm going to do a couple videos tonight and drop him in there. So that's kind of what that dude, well, if you can see that. What those look like ants or something. Okay. That's some of the other ones I've done that we'll do to that. And I'll do one more of those real quick, show you how easy that is. That hook in there, double with the thing, and again, right. And this is a good fly. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can use it anywhere, but depending on where you're at, I want to find out from your local shop what size hook it is, because I'm sure it wraps the same where you're at. And we're going to do this herl. Now this grizzly hackle comes a pack of 100, or they say 100, but it means the pack will tie 100 flies. And around here they're about $20 for a pack, which is, I guess kind of expensive, but if you're gonna fish, you're gonna fish, and you're gonna pay, probably $2 for this little fly if you go buy one, and you pay $20. Go get this stuff. I mean, you might be able to find this stuff at a hobby shop. I don't know if you'd find it or not. I've never found that. But tie that on and get a peacock. Capture that. Okay. Hold that up at an angle like that, and you can wrap right up on there, and then you can pull it back just a little bit. Wrap it right to the eye. Okay. Pull that down. Wrap your peacock. Herl around there. Try to keep them together if you can. Now if you capture that on that hook, the end of that hook, it will cut that peacock. And that little bobbin, it's got that thread on her the other night. I flung it plumb across the room, trying to do the partridge and peacock, which I think we'll do next on the next video. A couple wraps on that. Like that. Cut it off. Set that aside. Pull that down. Wrap this. Just hold on to it. It'll unwrap every time. And I'll have to get my pliers out there. See, I'm gonna not get mad, throw something tonight. Take these little hackle pliers if I can open the dang thing. Just grab hold of the end of it right there. Let it dangle. So that way when you drop it, leaves tension on it. Wrap that, excuse me. Like that. Well, that don't look right. See, it all don't always go perfect first time around. Alright, so we're just gonna keep doing it till we get it the way we want it. And that's the thing, don't never give up on anything. If you fail 100 times, it's not that you failed. You just figured out 100 times not to do it, how not to do it. Alright, so see, real fragile stuff. Pulling too hard, trying to do too much at once. Alright, so my whole fly come loose. See? So we can take that, undo this. Alright. That's what we're gonna do, just try my patience. Hang that back there. That's how you do it. We're gonna recover. Okay? We're gonna back this off. And we're gonna unwrap until that peacock herl comes off, right? When I first started doing these flies, I would get mad and I'd throw stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna tell you like it is. It's my thing. If you kids out there are watching, you might want to turn this off. But I used to get madder than hell and tear this shit up. I'd throw this when I'm across the room already. Alright. Okay. Now, we're going to tie this up. We're going to try to do it right this time. Okay? And we're going to keep wrapping. Until we get what we want. Right. I'm going to wrap this right up to the, almost to the eye. See that? We'll run our thread back up. We're going to get this on there. Sometimes the simplest flies will give you the biggest headache that it ever was. And the hardest flies tie so simple sometimes. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Like this. Fly. Tie. Before we get mad and throw something. And now start this video all over again. Okay. Now, sometimes you gotta hold it with your finger. Okay. We're gonna wrap and wrap and wrap it again. And if y'all noticed, that peacock started coming loose. And not all these flies are gonna look the same, and they don't look the same on the water either. Okay? So if y'all don't come out exactly the same, and that's alright, they still fish. Right? And that might be the one that catches all the fish. You remember when I did the woolly booger, I tied one of them and it was the ugliest thing you ever seen. But it's still in my box. So we're gonna trim this back off its head. So we're gonna try to, now, that's probably the ugliest one I've ever tied. And probably the one that gives me the most headache. Okay? But it's still a fly. And it'll still tie on and it'll still catch fish, I hope. Alright, then I'll open my little box and do this. Some people put head cement on there. If you want to put it on there. If you don't, I don't. Because I'm going to tie them back anyway. If I tie them apart, I still got the hook, hopefully. Alright, that's it. And all you veterans, get out there and find something to do. Instead of sitting around the house, your fingers in your butt. And if you want to do something, you ain't got the time to do it, and ain't got the means to do it. See these guys right here, battledog.org. Good people, Rick, Jennifer, Lisa, Doc, all of y'all. You're good people. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. All right. I'll see you on the next video. This is Mad Scout out.